One of our special guests here is a noted, prominent attorney from the Tampa Bay area. Now, he's got a new book out, and the illustrations are beautiful. If you're a Yankee fan, you're going to love it. Even if you're not a Yankee fan, it's called The Making of a Championship Heart. The one, the only Steve Yerrid is here with us. And, you know, when I looked at some of these illustrations, and I saw some of the comments from former Yankees, Yankee greats, Yankees of today, and I know it kind of centers in that 2009 season. It's a lot more than just about Yankee baseball and their tradition. It is about how do you become a champion. And I'm assuming in your travels and all the success you've had, there really is a parallel there, isn't there, Steve?
Rock, it's amazing. The book focuses on what it is. In other words, what is it when you see two people seemingly with identical talents, yet one goes on to become a champion, whether it's in the boardroom, the courtroom, or the baseball field, in any endeavor. And I tried to define it. Got access to John Wooden, who's clearly had it at UCLA before his passing, and was able to discuss some of the things he had discovered along the way. And I identified 18 components: desire, tradition, respect, integrity, preparation, hard work, determination. Those are just some. But the more of those components that exist in a person, the more likely there are championship type caliber endeavors that they embark on. And so what I did was I picked the greatest winning franchise and tradition to basically illustrate to everyone that whatever walk of life, when we can be a champion, and that's primarily what the target is, that we can all be champions. We don't have to get World Series rings to be champions in life.
Now, I wanted to back up a little bit for our viewers that are watching, and I'm seeing the quotes of all the interviews that you were able to get, past Yankees, current Yankees. I was kind of amazed because it's really hard. I mean, they have so many requests, and then I know that you've been close to the late, great George Steinbrenner for a long time. He called you hotshot, but in a good way. I mean, there was a great story there, but you have been a longtime fan, and I know that there's a lot about Mr. Steinbrenner that viewers might not be aware of. They only think of that, oh, that mean, that tough guy. He was much more than that, wasn't he?
Well, I say in the book, people told me that he died because his heart stopped, and for those of us that loved him and knew him, that was impossible. His heart would never stop. It was the most giving, courageous heart that I had encountered up to that young age when I first met him as a young lawyer. We kind of had a little bit of a confrontation. It would have to be little on my part, certainly very little on his part, because he was the boss. But I think we got a mutual respect. He started calling me hotshot. The name stuck for over 30 years of our friendship. And what he did was remarkable in terms of charity, in terms of giving, but he also was able to instill a winning concept into people that would otherwise not be winners. And so what I sought to do was pay tribute to that notion, that conception. As a result of our friendship, George gave me access to all the Yankees, the organization. When he passed, Hal, in fact, all the kids gave me interviews. I interviewed all of them. I interviewed all the players that are living, that played on the 2009 championship season, just because that was easy to identify. And then I had just a lifetime experience. I mean, Reggie Jackson, Yogi Berra, going to dinner with Guidry and Goose Gossage. I mean, and on and on and on. We also archived the great quotes. The Gehrig, the luckiest man in the world, as he's dying. Why could anyone say that? And then I started to get it.
Where can people get the book?
May 14th, I'm at Barnes & Noble here. They're kind enough to invite me. I think it's going to be a big turnout, the big shop on Dale Mabry and Carrollwood. But it's www.championshipheart.com.
Okay.
It's going to be in all the Barnes & Nobles. It's available through Amazon, Books A Million. I mean, it's going to be in the airports. I think I just was kind, the Publix was kind enough to tell me they're going to carry it. I mean, a lot. Tampa Bay has got such great people in it. I mean, we found that, we know that,
yeah.
But I could never have a better launching pad than the people in this area. I mean, we're sports nuts, and not only that, we appreciate good concepts and good ideas, and I take pride of authorship, but Those ideas are not mine. Those ideas are ideas that are born in championship hearts. And I met champions from maintenance men to CEOs,
Right.
believe me.
Right. Listen, all the success
Rock,
in the
thank you
world.
so much.
It's a great book, man. I'm going
And
to
I
show it to my
appreciate
son.
it.